She stood on the mic. Y'all feeling alright?
Romeo and Juliet, two lovers in Verona, both from rich families, best of personas. They met each other one magical night, looked in each other's eyes. They knew it was right. The Capulets and Montagues, the families they were from, held a bitter hatred for each other, thought the other was scum. They married in secret, so their kin wouldn't be mad. If they ever found out, boy would it be bad. After the Capulet ball, where they fell in love, Juliet comes to Tybalt for disrespecting and Romeo reached this goes up.
He sent Romeo a letter, challenged him to a duel. Romeo couldn't fight, if he did he'd be a fool. Tybalt saw Romeo in public and in swordplay accidentally killed his friend. Romeo came in rage, leading to Tybalt's trial to end. Verona went crazy, everyone was talking with haze. The prince summoned, he decreed Romeo would be exiled with much haste.
One last night and day he had to spend. He slept with Juliet, sealing their marriage till the end. The next day, when Romeo departed, Juliet fell into grief. Her new life had only just started. Her parents organized the marriage. The next Wednesday was to occur. She went to the friar crying of a plan to stay with Romeo. They murmured. She would drink a potion made of medicinal herb. It would seem as though she was dead, but in 3 days' time her breaths would again be heard. Everything went according to plan. Everyone presumed she was dead. A letter was sent to Romeo for him to come back and bring Juliet to his new bed. He heard she was dead before he got the letter. He wrote back to Verona to say his final goodbyes. He'd never forget her. He snuck into the city, then broke through the mausoleum's doors. He saw his fair maiden and broke down on the floor. Living without her he could never do. He took his own life there and then in order to join Juliet and her world anew. The friar came in to wake Juliet from her medicinal sleep. She saw Romeo's body and began to weep. Living with him she could never do. She plunged a dagger through her chest to join him in his world anew. Verona hears the news of Romeo and Juliet. The Montagues agree to end their feud with the Capulets. The two families are at peace, but the two lovers are gone. A heartborn story of true love gone wrong.
See, start on the beat. Hold on to your seat. Y'all about to feel the heat. Hey, yo, my name is E-Bab. I'm about to tell you about a story I read. I know y'all thinking, reading so drab. That's why I'm about to rap about something instead. So it starts off in this place called Verona. It's a rich city in the ancient place. The story goes down in part of Roma. Enough about the setting, let me make haste. So there'll be these two cliques, like the Bloods and the Crips. They didn't like each other one bit. So what goes down is that in the street, some Capulets and Montagues seem to meet. Someone gets pissed and then they fight. They punch him up and down, to the left, to the right. So the prince rolls in and he's like, shut up. The Capulets and the Montagues seem to break up. So the prince says, if anyone fights in the city I built, I'ma get mad and y'all gon' get killed. So the flash forward a couple of days, Capulet throws down or hosts a party to her phrase. So at this party Romeo shows up to it, cause he loves some girl named Rose. And just so Capulet don't throw a fit, he puts on a mask and some fancy clothes. So Romeo seems to slide in real slick. So Tybalt tells this guy he can get a metal stick, but Capulet's drunk on wine. So he says be chill. So Tybalt says I'ma be cool, but kill him I will. While this big old situation is going down, Romeo meets a pretty girl in a gown. So he goes up to her like a pro. He says, yo, 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 I love you so. He says, hey, honey, my name is Jay. You're really cute and you just made my day. He's like, yeah, I know I really is. How about we chill after this, miss? So he asks the nurse on his way out, who's the daddy of that girl? I love her, no doubt. She says that's the daughter of Mr. Capulet. Marry her, he does not permit. He says I don't care, she got a Capulet dad. Best darn woman I ever had. On his way out he saw Jay on the porch, talking about Romeo by the light of a torch. He says, yo, you better not be talking smack. He says, I love you, Romeo, come back, I'll send a letter to you tomorrow. He says, till then, oh well, my sorrow. So things really happen on the microphone. Peace out, little homie, we're going home.